And this week we have questions to answer. In a world where we are more digitally connected than ever, why do so many new mothers feel so alone? Yeah, that's one of the questions we have today. And in today's topic, we'll be talking about how the digital world, digital services seem to have replaced the village, motherhood village, and why community still matters for maternal well-being. If you're new to this channel, my name is Adanaya Ezanaka, and I'm a maternal and infant wellness advocate. And in this channel, we talk about everything maternal and infant wellness support. The tips and tricks of how mothers can support themselves while they are recovering from postpartum, and even while they're pregnant, and the whole motherhood journey. Let's talk about this. So there's no denying that technology has transformed motherhood. Yeah, positively, most of it. A mother can wake up at 2 a.m., search a symptom, on Google, wherever you can search, Safari, watch a breastfeeding tutorial on YouTube, join an online support group, connect with another person, another parent on the other side of the world, miles, thousands of miles away. That is something previous generations never had. Like women and people in the 60s, or in the early 1900s, for mothers living far away, living far from home, for military families, for newcomers, for mothers on bed rest, or mothers raising children without nearby relatives. Digital communications, digital communities can become a lifeline. Education is more accessible. Online, you can easily just go online, search something up, and get information. Professional advice is easier to find. Communities can cross continents. In many ways, technology has made motherhood less isolated. Yes, but has it solved loneliness? I'm not sure it has. Because a mom still needs the physical support. Here's what I've been thinking. This is what I've been thinking. We often confuse being connected with being supported. They're not the same thing. An online group can answer your question, but it can't wash your dishes, it can't help you with chores. A social media post can encourage you, yeah, lovely, but it cannot hold your baby while you take a shower. A video call can make you smile, but it can't, notice the exhaustion in your eyes when you're trying to be strong. Community has always been more than information. Yes. Community is presence. It's someone showing up, someone sitting beside you, someone saying, I've got the baby, you go rest. Those moments, they matter, especially after birth. For generations, motherhood happened within communities. Yes, you can ask your moms, your grandmoms, your grandnaunties, women that are of age, that are aged, older women. They will tell you community helped them a lot. Community was literally the help they could get. Grandmothers were nearby, neighbors stopped in, aunts cooked meals, friends visited, stayed longer. Women shared wisdom from one generation to the next. But today, many families spread across provinces, countries, even continents lack some of these. People move more often. Work schedules are demanding. Many people don't even know their neighbors. They don't even know who their neighbors are. Ironically, we've built global digital communities while many local communities have quietly disappeared. Think about that. And I think mothers are feeling that loss. Not because technology failed. No, there's nothing wrong with that support. But because technology was never meant to replace human presence. Yes, it was never. This leads me to another question. Like today is a question day. What if we thought differently about postpartum care? In many places, once the mother leaves the hospital or her birth center or is left at home after having a baby, she may receive only one postpartum visit if she visits, depending on the vicinity, the location, depending on the country, the region. Some don't even visit, none at all, before being expected to figure things out. But childbirth isn't a one-day event. Yes, it's not even a one-year event. Recovery doesn't happen in 1 week or in 1 month or in 1 year. Breastfeeding changes Babies change, parents change, questions arise, confidence grows, and sometimes they disappear. So what if every mother received multiple postpartum home visits? Yeah, provided by their health authorities, their communities, local support. Not because something is wrong, but because support should be considered a normal part of recovery. Imagine someone checking in, helping him with infant feeding, looking for signs that the mother may need additional support, encouraging rest, answering questions, simply reminding her, you are doing better than you think, you know. Would that improve maternal well-being? Think about it. If in your area, in your community, in your local area there, your health authority begins to dispatch home visitors to come, maybe a nurse health visitor, or a midwife health visitor, or a public health visitor, within the first, let's say, I don't know, maybe 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, they just come visit you, not sparingly, like multiple times, 3, 4 times, you know, depending on your schedule and what works for your family, you know. Would mothers feel less isolated? Do you think it will improve maternal well-being? I don't know all the answers. What, you know, do you think it will help families become more confident? You know, these are just questions. I don't know the answers, but I believe they are questions worth asking. And if you have any contributions to this, you have any answers, you know, you can leave them in the comment section. Maybe the future of maternal care isn't choosing between digital support and face-to-face support. Maybe it's combining both. Both can coexist beautifully. You know, if you research, there may be countries out there that already offer these supports, but it would be nice if there are more. Using technology to educate, using online communities to communicate, but never forgetting that mothers still need people who will actually show up. Yeah, because motherhood has always been relational. No app can replace genuine human connection. None. No algorithm can replace compassion. No screen can replace community. If we truly care about maternal well-being, you know, in our public health system, in our community, then perhaps it's time to rebuild the village. Not exactly as it once was, but in a way that meets the need of today's families, the structure of today's families, not like in the olden time, like 100 years ago. I'd love to hear your perspective. Do you think the digital world has strengthened support for mothers, or has it made genuine community harder to find? Do you believe every new mother should receive more than one postpartum home visit to increase connection and support? And finally, my last question, I promise. If you could redesign postpartum care, what would you change? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. I genuinely want this to be a conversation, because the future of maternal well-being is something we all have a role in, you know, shaping. And kindly share this video, like it, support me by sharing it to another mom out there, you know, creating awareness so that mothers know that, you know, this channel exists and they can get tips and tricks about motherhood, early motherhood from this. Yeah, have a wonderful week, and don't forget that my name is Adanaya Ezanaka, and I'm a maternal and infant wellness advocate. Have a lovely week. Bye. See you next time.